Hey y'all, it's your girl Lexi Lex and welcome back to my channel. So, I'm just getting off work. I'm sitting in traffic, getting ready to go to the grocery store to figure out what it is I'm going to cook. But on my way, I'm still on my way going there, but I decided to stop at Popeyes to try out this new Hottie sauce. I've already tried the chicken nuggets a couple of times. And Popeyes, I just want to know, why don't you offer them in spicy nuggets? Because you got spicy chicken there, so why not offer spicy nuggets? It will make so much more sense. And it probably would hit just a little bit harder if y'all offered spicy nuggets. I can say they're not stingy with the nuggets. Like, I paid for like an 8-piece, and I had well over 12 nuggets. And they're not like no itty bitty nuggets like the Chick-fil-A nuggets. They actually like basically chunks of chicken. Like, they cut off like chunks of chicken breast or whatever. So yeah, they got a good flavor and all that. But let's get on this Hottie sauce. This Hottie sauce is decent. I ain't gonna lie, it's decent. It's not nasty or nothing like that. But all it is some sweet and sour sauce with a kick. Sorry for that sunlight, sun kiss. It's giving everything, y'all. But anyway, yeah, it is nothing but sweet and sour sauce with a kick. So what I did was I mixed it with ranch. I know, gross and disgusting, but yeah, I'm one of those people. I'll mix stuff together and make it taste even better. So I mixed it with ranch, and it actually tastes good. I was like, you know what? I done created my own type of Hottie sauce, but it ain't even spicy. You see maybe a few red pepper flakes in it. I guess that's to give it the illusion of, oh, this is going to be a hot sauce. It's sweet and sour sauce. And the way they've been promoting it, I would think that, okay, yeah, we got somebody, another, successful person in the music game from Houston that, has came out with something. So you would think that, okay, yeah, this would be really good, but it's mediocre. I mean, if you don't decide to try it, you won't be missing nothing. I swear you won't be missing nothing at all. That's my little rant for the Hottie sauce. Another rant that I have is, why is it so hard for others to support small businesses, black small businesses at that? Like, I understand sometimes the prices ain't in your budget and everything, but a lot of us small business owners, we don't have the overhead and budget to give you a more affordable price like these big box retailers do. They got money. Hell, we trying to get it off the ground. So sometimes things may cost a little bit more. And it's also my thing. If something is handcrafted, expect it to cost, not no $10, $12. First of all, it's the supplies you gotta buy. It's the time that you take to make the item. It's you putting a personal touch on something. Nobody else is going. I'm not saying nobody else can, replicate your design or whatever, because we all can do it. But it's like a one of a kind. It's for you. You like ask that person to make that for you. Like, that's for you. Unless it's like, say like a t-shirt or something, then okay, yeah. 9 times out of 10, unless it's your own saying, it's basically been sold before. Unless it's something you came up with and you copyrighted, then yeah, it's been sold before. So, support our businesses. Me myself, I'm a small business owner myself, but I try to support people too, because I want people to, support me back. But what I dislike is when these businesses have nice items for sale. Don't get me wrong, very nice items. But when you have shitty customer service, like, customer service goes a long way. I don't care where you're at. People buy from you just because of the type of service that you give off. And I'm not saying you have to be at their every beck and call, but you gotta sell these items just like a car salesman sells a car. Like, a person 9 times out of 10, they have the intent to come buy something from you, but as soon as you give them an attitude or act like, they're getting on your nerves, then all they gonna do is go take their business elsewhere, because they gonna be like, you know what, I can save my money, or I'm gonna support somebody else. So let's normalize having good customer service and not giving these shitty attitudes. And if you feel like you gonna have a shitty day or whatever, then close your business for that day. Don't accept no orders, because a customer that's, they're almost there to purchase, but they might just have a few more questions where, okay, I want to buy this, but I got a few more questions about how this is going to work, and what's the shipping cost and stuff like that. Or you might be a person kind of like me, where majority of my orders are pretty much local meetups. Like, I don't mind meeting up with you, because 9 times out of 10 my customers, they're within the Houston city limits, and sometimes I like to drive, sometimes I don't. And then I let the customer know, like, hey, this is available for shipping and shipping only, because I, one, don't feel like doing the meetup or whatever, or I might not feel comfortable with that particular customer to do a meetup, or 2, I don't have enough time to meet up with them in a timely manner after their item has been finished, so I can offer shipping. And sometimes if I'm feeling froggy, I offer free shipping. Because especially if it's, in Houston, I can eat that cost, because for one, the packages don't pay that much. They don't weigh that much. So I don't mind eating the cost sometimes for that. Yeah, I know that, that's coming out of my profit of the product. But sometimes that free shipping for that one item, that'll give you a repeat customer. So that gives you repeat business. Now, I'm not saying offer free shipping all the time, but sometimes offer it. The person shopping with you, they might only have enough money for the item that they see that they desire, that they want, but they don't have enough for shipping. I'm kind of in the process of trying to figure out, how do you set up like Afterpay or Klarna or like Sezzle for like a small business? Like, is there like a fee for like the seller, or do the, how does that go? So I'm trying to figure that out, because I would like to offer that, but I still want to get out my money at once. But I know people want to buy stuff, but they can't always afford it. Me personally, I'm gonna order. It can be cheap like me, because they got Afterpay, or they take Klarna, they take Sezzle. Oh, sign me up. I'd be happy to use that. Now, I hate when the payment come out 2 weeks later, but at that point in time, I want it, and I know that my funds might be a little bit limited, or I'm just being that cheap that day. So I'll use that service. Now, what I don't agree with is Affirm, and I want to say, and I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on it, but I think Affirm charges you like interest, and I'm like, why y'all charge me interest? Why? I'm already paying for the item. You're getting your money off top from the company that's so-called financing it. I assume that's how it works. I'm not, for sure. So, damn, I need that parking spot. I'm going to go all the way around. I'm at Walmart, y'all. Y'all see the blue in the background? told y'all I love Walmart. I love Walmart. I can come to Walmart and just walk around. It don't even have to be for me to buy anything. It's just I like to go to Walmart, and I've been like that since I was a kid. Like low key, me and my mom used to come to Walmart every day. Just because now this is back when Walmart used to have like a what do you call it? A food court, in a sense. I don't think that's quite the term for it. But when I was a kid, Walmart had an area where you could sit down and you could order food and you could sit there. So they had these chili cheese dogs. They was, as the kids say, they was bussin'. So I would, me and my mom would come in. That's back when I was an only child. I'm not an only child anymore. I have a little sister now. Of course, she's grown too. But that was back before my sister was born. So we would come here every day. Like either it was before I started school and started going to school, we would come every day, like while my dad was at work and everything. And then once I started going to school, we would come every day after I got out of school. That was just something me and my mom used to do. You know, they kept that, and this was, unless you know how long ago this was before super centers ever even existed. Like when Walmart was strictly just where you go buy toys, clothes, and like electronics. This is before they even had grocery. So it lets you know how old and how long ago it was for me. But I'm going to pick y'all back up maybe while I'm in the store or whenever I come out of here. Just depending on how quick I can make this trip, because I'm ready to go home and relax and finish up a few orders and take a few notes for one of my classes. Y'all, A&P is killing me. Do you really gotta know this much about the bike? Somebody tell me. So hey y'all, I'm out of Walmart. I decided we were going to have sandwiches tonight, so he better Subway and eat fresh tonight, because I don't honestly have a taste for anything, like nothing at all. So I'm just gonna damn, I forgot to buy chips. I'm just gonna have to tell him to get chips on his way home, because I'm not going to another store. And it ain't even a lot of people in there, surprisingly, you know, being that Halloween is not too far off. I think it's this weekend, I want to say. It's not too far off, but I don't feel like interacting with other people, especially in another Walmart, because it never fails. AT&T is always in there trying to sell you a service, but they ain't got no specials. Hey, TV service high as shit, and I already got them. I even got phone service with them, so what else is there for me to get? And then they're quick to tell you, oh, that's an old plan. We don't even offer that plan. We can offer you a better deal now. This, and this. I'm happy with what I got. I'm not changing nothing. It can stay just like that. But I'm gonna fly home, go walk Miss Bella, and let her run free in the house. I'm sure she will enjoy that. She's been cooped up in her kennel. I call it her house, but she's been cooped up in her little house all day long, and I know she's ready to get out. Bella used to be able to stay out all day long by herself. I would leave the TV on and everything. But Bella can't be trusted. Bella does what she wants. And if she feels like it, she would pee on your floor. She would poop there too. I've never had a problem with her like tearing up like shoes and chewing on walls and tables and, you know, couch legs and nothing like that. Never had that issue. Her thing is she just wants to do what she wants. She likes to tear up paper. I will give her that. And she will mutilate a teddy bear or them little sock monkeys. I don't think she really cares for that. And I'm talking about her like she really has like human qualities. I know she's a dog, but that's my kid. I don't have human children. So you'll probably hear me talk about her a lot. She's my kid, my baby. I mean, my boyfriend, he got kids, but hell, they grown, so I can't treat them like children. So I got Bella. She ain't but 3 years old. So let's get on these outrageous gas prices. Thankfully, my car does not require premium grade, because regular gas is $2.83. And for what? It's the same gas. It ain't like he got no special formula or whatever, a secret sauce in it or nothing like that shit. It's the same gas we all been putting in our tanks for years upon years since gas existed. So why is it $2.83? And that's just in my area. I'm sure it's probably more expensive, especially by the airport, because you know, by the airport, you know, people traveling, they don't know our prices and nothing like that, so they probably looking at that price, oh, that's cheaper than our state. Because I know for shit show, when I went to Vegas, gas was like damn near $4 a gallon. I'm like, gosh. I mean, I know their cost of living is, you know, a little bit higher than ours, so I understand why, you know, the gas is up there, but gosh, just imagine how much they charging per gallon in New York and California and, you know, other states up north. I can't do it. I refuse. And I'm a person that used to love to just get in my car and ride and go, but it costs too much to move this car, and I don't even drive a big car. I drive a simple old Nissan. My favorite car ever, by the way, because they last long. But I drive a simple car that don't require a lot, and it's just gas. It's just outrageous. Like, I literally, only places I go are places to stock back up on items for my business, to work, Walmart, and will be the gym soon because I've been slacking. I ain't really been since my birthday. Luckily, I ain't gained no weight, so kudos to me, because I guess I'm doing something right with my diet. But I done just said fuck my fitness goals and just been like, I'm just tired. And I mean, maybe, you know, I need to get, like, I guess, I mean, maybe there's like a lab that can be drawn for like energy and like why your energy levels, you know, are so low and why you're, you know, so tired. Because I sleep. Don't get me wrong, I sleep. I don't miss out on no sleep for nobody. That is one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to sleep. But I be tired. And I find myself just pushing myself through the day because I know I got to get shit done. Because ain't nobody else going to do it for me. So I need to figure out what that could be and what could be the cause of it. If y'all know anything about like low energy levels or whatever, drop it down in the comments. Maybe y'all got some suggestions that of something that I can try, like that's sold on Amazon or sold at Walmart or something like that, so I can kind of feel like myself again, because I just been feeling like out of whack, like super out of whack. Oh, I just thought of something. I know I said I was going home and I wasn't going in that other store, but I'm gonna go to Walmart Let me get my dude a card and just write and say how appreciative I am of him and thank him for him being him. You know, something a little heartfelt and sweet. It ain't how much it costs sometimes. Sometimes it's just the thought that you put forth the effort. I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know. But it's gonna be the end of this vlog. Short and simple. I really just wanted to talk about the Hottie sauce and the chicken nuggets from Popeyes. I talked about that. I talked about these high-ass gas prices. Until next time, it's Lexi Lex, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk with y'all later. Deuces.